Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi, and I own a company that creates online advertisements. I've been married to my wife Yuko for 5 years now. Yuko works for her father's company, and she plans to take over the company once her father retires. Yuko and I first met around a decade ago when her father's company asked us to create online advertisements for his company. Yuko and I hit it off as soon as we started working together. We spent hours together working on the advertisements. After dating for a few years, we got married. Yuko, I'm home!
Hiroshi, how was your date today? Were you able to pay the down payment for a new place?
Yes, we're moving there next week.
I'm so excited! We need to get ready too for the big move. Oh, someone's calling me. It's my mom. Hello? What? Is he alright?
Did something happen to your father? It seemed that Yuko's father, Takao, fell ill because of too much work, and although he was rushed to the hospital, he passed away. Takao had always been very kind to me, and I considered him to be a second father to me. I was devastated to find out that he was dead a few days later.
Mom, I can't believe that he's gone. I miss him so much.
Takao will be missed very much by everyone. He was such a wise and kind man.
Yuko, Hiroshi, I'm still trying to process this. It all happened so quickly. I'm so lonely without Takao. Would you two consider moving in with us?
What?
I'm getting old myself and I can't work anymore. And your sister Masumi is currently unemployed, so we could really use your help, Yuko. We still have to pay back the mortgage and we don't have enough money to get by.
Mom and I will take care of all the household chores, so if you two could help us out financially, we'd really appreciate it.
This is a big decision to make. We need some time to think it over. Hiroshi, what are we going to do?
About moving in with your mother and sister? I'm okay with it if you are.
But won't you feel uncomfortable living with my family?
I won't. You have nothing to worry about. Your family is my family, and I want them to be happy too. We were planning to move anyway. It's no problem for me at all.
Hiroshi, thank you for being so understanding.
A few weeks after that, Yuko and I moved into her mother and sister's house. We began our new life as a family of 4. Yuko and I worked full-time, and her mother and sister took care of the house. The first few days of our new life worked out really well, and we all got along great. But after that, it was decided that Yuko had to move overseas for a year to look after a new business. I felt a little lonely about her moving abroad without me, but I had my own company to take care of. As soon as Yuko moved out, her mother Sugiko and her sister Masumi completely changed their attitudes towards me. I was shocked to say the least. They stopped doing the household chores and they ordered me around to get the job done for them. I told them that my work was keeping me busy, but they told me that I didn't seem that busy seeing that I was doing most of my work from home. They assumed that I had a lot of time on my hands, which wasn't the case. And that wasn't all. Let's see how much we spend as a family this month. It's great that I can check everyone's credit card activity online. What the hell? 1.2 million yen? Sugiko? Masumi? Our monthly credit card bill is over 1 million yen. Do you think it's possible that one of our cards was stolen and that some stranger has been using our card?
Oh, it's Hiroshi. What do you want? Can you get out of my room, please?
Did you two go on a shopping spree? How did you pay for all these things?
We used the black card that Yuko gave us. I'm so happy to have such a successful daughter like Yuko.
You can't use her hard-earned money like there's no limit. Please, don't waste money on extravagant things. You need to be more mindful of your spendings.
You don't have a say in this. This is the card that Yuko gave us to use as we please, so stay out of it. I mean, you're living off her money too. How is that different to what we're doing?
Yes, that's right. I agree with Mom here.
Not only did they not do the chores like they had promised, they spent all of our money too. And they both acted like they ruled the world. They splurged with the credit card that Yuko had given them. I tried to stop them, but they didn't want to listen to me. I spent my days thinking about what I could do to make this current situation better. And one day...
I wonder where Hiroshi is off to in that suit.
He's better not be cheating on my sister.
Let's follow him to make sure that he's not up to anything bad.
Isn't this the new condo that everyone in the neighborhood has been talking about? Mom, look, it's Hiroshi. He's talking to a beautiful woman.
Masumi, get a photo of them, two of them. I can't believe that he's really cheating on Yuko, just like you as expected.
They went up to the penthouse.
2 hours later.
It's so cold in the lobby. It's Hiroshi again.
I can't believe that he'd do such a terrible thing to Yuko, and to think that he had the audacity to lecture us about our spending. I'm not going to forgive him for having an affair with a woman that lives in a penthouse.
Well, we can use these photos as leverage. He'll move out and we'll have the house to ourselves in no time.
You're right. This is our opportunity to teach Hiroshi a lesson for his bad behavior.
A few days later, I'm so tired. I need to do some work though. I'm so busy, but it's not helping that Sugiko's been pestering me all day. I also need to clean the house and do the laundry too. I'm going to die from overwork just like Yuko's father if I go on like this. Oh, it's a message from Yuko.
I'm taking some time off of work next week, so I'm returning to Japan for a visit. I'll bring back a lot of gifts. Please let my mother and sister know too.
I'm so happy that you're coming to visit us, Yuko. I miss you so much. Can't wait to see you. Sugiko, Masumi, Yuko's coming to Japan for a visit next week. Isn't that exciting?
That's great news. I'm so looking forward to our visit.
I need to go do the laundry now. I'm going to order some sushi for the day that Yuko gets back. I bet she misses eating Japanese food. Oops. I forgot to tell Sugiko and Masumi the exact dates that Yuko's back in Japan for.
We can finally get rid of Hiroshi. Hooray!
What? They're trying to kick me out of the house? What did I do to deserve this?
Mom, I've come up with a brilliant plan. First of all, we're gonna kick Hiroshi out of the house the day before Yuko comes back to Japan. And once Yuko comes home, we'll explain to her that Hiroshi was having an affair and that he left her for his lover. And if we show Yuko the photos that we took of him with another woman, she'll believe us. She'll probably want to divorce Hiroshi after that.
That's perfect. We can also blame Hiroshi for all the money we spent using Yuko's credit card. We'll say that he bought nice things for his lover.
I couldn't believe my ears! Sugiko and Masumi were trying to make me look like the bad guy and kick me out of the house! They were also trying to make me take the fall for their ridiculous spending! I decided that I would come up with a plan of my own, so that they couldn't get away with this. I waited until they had finished talking about the details of their plan to get rid of me. Yuko will be returning to Japan next Friday. Keep your calendars open. I'm planning a special party for her to celebrate her return. But the truth was, Yuko was returning to Japan next Thursday. I was going to make sure that Yuko returned home and saw Sugiko and Masumi kicking me out of the house. I wasn't going to allow the two of them to make me look like the bad guy here. I couldn't wait for Yuko to come home to me. The day of Yuko's return arrived. It's Yuko! What? Her plane's been delayed, so she won't be back until late this evening? Oh no. I need to make some changes to my plan. Otherwise, Sugiko and Masumi are really going to kick me out of this house.
Hiroshi, I'm having a craving for some delicious cakes. Would you go pick some up at the cake shop downtown?
Now?
Same here, Hiroshi. I want to eat a giant cake. You're not doing anything right now, so please go buy it for us. If you won't, I'm going to take your computer from you.
Okay, fine. I'll go. 4 hours later. I'm home with the cake that you asked me for. What's going on here? Why are all my suitcases in the hallway?
You're back home earlier than we had expected.
As you can see, we're kicking you out of the house. Take your belongings and get out.
What are you doing? Don't throw my stuff around. You're going to break it. You just broke my computer and hard disk. It has all the information that I need for work.
Shut up, Hiroshi. I never approved of your marriage to Yuko. Now get out. You're always at home wearing your baggy sweats. Don't you have any work to do?
We'll let Yuko know that you've been cheating on her and that you left the house to move in with your lover. We're gonna live a happy life without you, Hiroshi. We've already changed the locks of this house, so you won't be able to come back.
Things were going in favor of Sugiko and Masumi. I knew that the two of them were going to kick me out of the house, but I hadn't expected them to throw my computer and other valuables from the second floor veranda. I was in a state of shock, but I had to pull myself together. I asked the movers to come pick up my stuff and take them to a place that I had prepared in advance. A few hours later...
Mom, everything went as planned. I'm so happy.
Yes, me too. Did you see the expression on Hiroshi's face when we threw out his computer?
Hi everyone, I'm home. For some reason, my key no longer works. Did you change the locks?
Yuko, were you supposed to come home tomorrow?
No, I told Hiroshi that I was coming home on Thursday, not Friday. By the way, where's Hiroshi? Masumi, what's the matter?
Yuko, we need to tell you something. Hiroshi found himself a lover after he moved overseas, and he moved out today to be with her.
What? Hiroshi would never do something like this to me. Please tell me that this is a sick joke.
It's true. We saw him meeting another woman in that new condo over there. They went into the penthouse together. We took some photos. Take a look.
We also think that Hiroshi's been buying his lover expensive things. I think that you should check your credit card bills.
How could he do this to me? I'm so mad at Hiroshi. This is totally unforgivable. Hiroshi! Hiroshi, where are you? Stop hiding and tell me the truth. Otherwise, I'm going to haunt you for the rest of your life.
Yuko, what is it? Why are you so angry with me? I'm so happy to see you.
Tell me who you're having an affair with.
Yuko, what are you talking about? I'm not having an affair. You have to believe me.
My mom and sister told me that you started seeing someone after I moved overseas. They saw you go into the penthouse of the new condo. They have photos as evidence. Take a look for yourself.
Yuko, if you look at the photos carefully, you'll see who I'm with.
So this means that you're having an affair with one of my friends. How could you do this to me, Hiroshi? Oh, this is our housekeeper.
Yes, it is. It's our 70-year-old housekeeper. Do you think that I'm having an affair with her?
No, I don't. I'm so happy that this was just a big misunderstanding. By the way, what are you doing here? Why aren't you at the house with my mother and sister?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
I bet that Yuko and Hiroshi are in a big fight right now. Let me give her a call to see how they are doing. Hello, Yuko. Were you able to talk things over with Hiroshi? I can't believe that he cheated on you. You don't need to force yourself to stay married to him, okay? Masumi and I are here to support you through anything.
Sugiko, I'm sorry to say, but Yuko and I are not in a fight. I'm sure that that's what you wanted, but we're as good as ever, and we won't be getting divorced.
Hiroshi, why are you the one answering Yuko's phone?
It's because Yuko wanted me to answer her phone. She doesn't want to speak to you right now.
And why wouldn't she want to speak to us? She should be furious with you for the affair you had with that woman in the penthouse.
Put Yuko on the phone. We want to talk to her.
First of all, I didn't cheat on Yuko. Take a close look at the photos you took of me with another woman. As you can see, I'm with a 70-year-old housekeeper. She works for Yuko and me.
You're right. She looks too old to be your lover. But why were you two at the penthouse of that new condo? It doesn't make any sense.
This is the place that Hiroshi bought for us. We were supposed to move in here, but after Dad passed away, you asked us to move in with you. Hiroshi told me everything. You can't lie to me anymore.
Oh, he did, huh?
You need to tell Yuko the truth. Now!
Wait a minute. How can Hiroshi afford the penthouse of the new condo? It must be really expensive.
Well, I bought it. You both seem to think that I don't do anything for a living, but I'm actually the president of a very successful company, you know. I'm the one paying the mortgage on your house. You should be grateful. And I'm also the one paying the credit card bills. So you've been buying all those expensive things with my money.
You can't be serious. Yuko is the one bringing in the big money for this family.
Today, we're going to do a close-up of a thriving online advertisement company managed by Hiroshi Ohira. Mr. Ohira, it's lovely to have you on our show today. Mr. Ohira started his company in his early 20s, and after an IPO, his company's stock prices are on the rise. The annual sales of the company is estimated to be over 1 billion yen.
I can't believe it! Hiroshi was telling us the truth. He really is the president of his own company.
I never lied to either of you. You just wouldn't believe what I had to say.
I'm furious with the both of you for treating Hiroshi like trash and making him do all the housework. That was not what you promised when we first agreed to move in with you. On top of that, you spent all his hard-earned money on extravagant things that you obviously don't need. I also know that you broke his precious computer and hard drive. I don't want anything to do with the two of you anymore.
Wait, Yuko! We're sorry what we did to Hiroshi, so please forgive us.
I'm sorry too. Please accept our apologies.
I hate the both of you and I never want to see you again.
Please don't say that.
We're really sorry. We're still a family. Let's talk things over.
Mr. Ohira, you received a letter. Here you go. I wonder who it's from.
Dear Yuko and Hiroshi, I hope that you're both doing well. Now that Masumi and I are no longer living with you, we understand how much you've done for us when we were all still living together. In order to save money, Masumi and I decide to only spend 50,000 yen a month, but it is very hard to get by with such a small budget.
I'm sure that some people are able to get by just fine with 50,000 yen a month. They need to learn how to spend their money wisely. You also received this. They want to pay you back for all the money they spent using your credit card, and also the computer and hard drive that they broke. They say that it will take them a long time to pay you back, but they will pay you back small amounts each month.
It looks like my mom and sister are trying to better themselves.
Yuko, Hiroshi, what are you two doing here?
The concerts gave us a letter and money that you gave him. He told us that you've been coming over to our place every day to apologize.
We feel really bad for what we did to you. We're really sorry.
We can see that you both feel bad about what you did, so we forgive you. Right, Hiroshi?
Yes, we forgive you. So I'll continue to make the mortgage payments on your house if you like.
You don't have to do that. We don't deserve your kindness after all the terrible things that we did to you.
I admit that I was hurt by what you did to me, but I put it behind me. I find it in my heart to forgive you both. Since I'm married to Yuko, you're both family to me, and I want to take care of my family.
Hiroshi, thank you for your kindness. We really appreciate it. It means so much to us.
Thank you so much, Hiroshi.
Afterward, true to their word, Sugiko and Masumi paid me back for all the money they had spent using our credit card, as well as for the damages to my computer and hard drive. They both got jobs and paid attention to how much money they spent on a daily basis. Yuko and I go see Sugiko and Masumi for family gatherings, and we're all getting along well again. I hope to be able to maintain this desirable situation for many years to come. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.